Yo, what's going on guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Today for you guys, we have something pretty out of the blue to talk about. Randomly this morning, the official Kingdom Hearts Twitter account decided to drop a 6-second small little gameplay clip showing off a few of the different worlds from Kingdom Hearts 3 to mainly focus on Sora and his various different outfits that he will be in across the different worlds that he visits to, of course, celebrate Halloween. We not only got that really fresh looking art, but now we've also got a random 6-second gameplay clip. The clip focuses on Olympus, Toy Box, Monstropolis, San Francisco, the Caribbean, and then finally back to Olympus. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people saying like, okay, where is Tangled? For the love of God, where is Tangled? Where is Twilight Town? This is most likely because this clip is only focusing on the different various outfits for Sora, and when we look towards both Twilight Town and Tangled, Sora is just in his standard normal Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit. So that's probably why those worlds aren't featured in this clip. Now, most of these areas we've actually already seen, but for the likes of the Caribbean as well as San Francisco, these are two areas we actually haven't seen so far. The San Francisco area looks like it's downtown somewhere, looking really, really nice. And then of course, if we look towards the Caribbean, Sora is standing somewhere on some sort of desolated island. Now, I think the Caribbean clip is probably the most interesting and most exciting because we finally, yes boys, 5 years after the initial announcement of Kingdom Hearts 3, we're only now in 2018, November 1st, seeing our very first Final Fantasy character for Kingdom Hearts 3, and of course, it's gotta be the damn Flamin' Moogle. Yes, that's right, in this scene we can clearly see the Moogle shop in the background, and as you guys know, we have not seen any Final Fantasy characters thus far, and I think it really only makes sense to have the Moogle as the very first one we see. It was for sure to be expected that the Moogles would return for Kingdom Hearts 3, as for pretty much all of the Kingdom Hearts games, the Moogles have served the purpose of being the shops around the worlds. So yeah, not exactly too surprising, but extremely cool to finally see the Moogle in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's taken Square a very long time to even show off the Moogle, you know, let alone a Final Fantasy character. I'm hoping that this weekend, if we do get anything to come out of this panel, I'm really hoping and crossing my fingers that we do start to see some Final Fantasy characters pop up, just considering that at this point we're getting very close to the release of Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Moogle is literally the only Final Fantasy character we've seen for KH3 so far. Tetsuya Nomura did say back in June of this year that the focus on Final Fantasy characters isn't really there these days when looking towards Kingdom Hearts, and I believe in this day and age, you know, Kingdom Hearts can certainly stand on its own 2 feet, not really requiring the Final Fantasy cameos in order to bring people's attention to the game. At first, I can understand why the Final Fantasy characters were sort of a big deal for Kingdom Hearts, mainly because, in a sense, Kingdom Hearts was kind of a shot in the dark. It was a bit of a risky concept, but as we've seen over the years, Kingdom Hearts has grown a very avid fan base and has turned into a massive franchise for Square. So I can totally see where Tetsuya Nomura is coming from when he makes the comment towards not really overly needing too many Final Fantasy characters in the game. That being said, I'm for sure expecting like the Restoration Committee Final Fantasy characters to return. Yuffie, Cid, Leon, etc. And of course Sephiroth and Cloud, they absolutely need to come back because their story is not finished yet. Do not leave me hanging with that KH2 storyline for them, boys. But aside from which, when looking towards the Toy Box portion as well as the Monstropolis section, we have seen both of these areas. I do want to talk about the Olympus section though, because this area right here we actually have seen. This is the area in which in the 2015 E3 trailer is where Sora actually jumps off the cliff, where we get to see a really nice sense of scale towards the Olympus world. So this is that exact area, but we're actually seeing it from a different angle, where in the background right here, you guys can see that there's like some waterfalls with a massive Colosseum-esque structure. It looks absolutely beautiful. I think at this point, honestly, towards what world I'm finding the most aesthetically pleasing, it's probably got to be Olympus, just due to how vibrant and colorful it is. It looks drop dead gorgeous. Like, oh my god, I just want to eat it. It looks that good. Also, I have to really quickly talk about the FPS in this video, because we do know that Kingdom Hearts currently, as of right now, within the demos, are actually running at around about 40 to 50 frames per second if playing on an Xbox One X or a PlayStation 4 Pro, very similar to 0.2 if of course you were to play that on a PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, the ultimate hope here is to get Kingdom Hearts 3 running at 60 frames per second, and judging by this video right here, I don't want to say that it is 60 frames, but I want to say that it's extremely close to it. Like Goosesaurus Reximus, this video is smoother than baby wipes, boys. It's so smooth. Kingdom Hearts is an action RPG, so ultimately the higher the frames, the better the gameplay experience, just for me personally. So yes, crossing my fingers that with the final product of Kingdom Hearts 3, we do hopefully hit 60 frames. But as of right now, the game is looking extremely smooth, so kudos to you, Square. You're doing a really good job in terms of the performance side of this title. Now, also, two other notable things in this clip when focusing towards Goofy. In the Monstropolis section, we can see randomly Goofy just sort of standing on nothing and sort of floating in midair. I think at this point it's quite possible that Goofy could potentially be Jesus. Like, this man's floating. Goofy is having a deep and meaningful moment by himself, just kind of staring out into the ocean. Beautiful. I'm absolutely loving Goofy in Kingdom Hearts 3. Whatever, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I know I've been going sort of a little bit crazy with videos today, sort of just out of the blue, but Square Enix have been really killing it with the recent Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff. I honestly do feel as if Luca Comics and Games is going to give us the next sort of wave of Kingdom Hearts 3 juiciness, just with everything that's been going on recently, with all of those new screenshots towards Twilight Town, Olympus, with the new artwork we recently received, with also knowing that this panel is going to be hosted by Shinji Hashimoto, the fact that it's an hour and 30 minutes long, all of the current promotion and advertisement at Luca Comics and Games for Kingdom Hearts 3, and now this random 6-second clip that's pretty much come out of nowhere. Yeah, I think Square Enix are trying to tell us something. We'll just have to wait and see. November 3rd is not too far away, this Saturday to be precise. I absolutely cannot wait. However, guys, with all that being said, that is going to conclude today's video. In the comment section down below, please do share your thoughts and opinions. However, guys, I'm Cynical, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stain. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crank, gaming up your bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.